a big point of emphasis that I want to make today is increasing the tempo of the feet, increasing the tempo of the hands to match the feet, right? So a lot of this warm-up stuff that we're going to do, we're going to implement some like dry rep throw variation stuff too. First one, just 2 feet in, boom, sprint. Good. And I'm not super focused on like the speed of the entire sprint. It's that first initial burst after like your 5 cones or whatever. It's that first one where you boom, explode out of it, right? Second one, facing the outfield fence. Boom. Facing infield. Boom. Good. So when we do these things, I do care how fast you move, but I care more about how quickly you can get your foot off the ground. So when we do like the pumps like this, it's not so much about like going in a direction fast, it's about getting those feet off the ground as fast as possible, right? There it is. You don't have to jog back, I know it's exhausting. I'd rather have your body like ready to move fast, right, than just killing you. Last one. Now, turn and face the courts. Those are new courts, by the way. They just opened yesterday. They look super nice, but they're freaking double rimmed, which throws everything off, right? So now we're gonna do it backwards. Force hip extension, okay? So it's here, and then back pedal. Maybe 5, 6 strides in your back pedal sprint. Now we're gonna start cooking. Hands, feet match.
Yeah.
So sometimes that helps me is when I think about moving my hands quicker, my feet will move a little bit quicker. Or maybe it just feels like that, who knows? But I want you to go here, more rep in the actual ladder, and then boom. Just get to like the edge of that screen in your back pedal. Go. Yeah. And that's when we really gain ground. Trunk falls forward, feet gain ground. Pump, 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 pump. Yeah. Good. Nice. Skater jump. Boom, 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 boom. Reset if you have to. And what I mean by that is like if you get here and you're like, oh, don't just try to force you going. Like make sure you're stuck, stable, and then explode. Got me? Let's do it. Good. 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 Yep. Boom. Bro, did you get like sunburn in your thigh?
Yeah.
Skater jump, stick. I'm gonna toss the med ball. Boom, explore, stabilize, back to me, and then boom, boom, and then go. 3, 2, 1, back, boom. Good, 3, 2, 1, back, boom. Yeah. Boom. Stick. 2, 1, back. Hop back skater. So we do step backs. This is going to be kind of a different, but same concept. Skater, stick. I'm going to toss, explode, pass into the net. Got me? Yeah. Dope. When you get back, make sure you stick, stabilize until it comes where you're like, all right, now I can produce power. Don't go into a habit of like landing super off balance and then trying to go just because it's faster. Good. I like taking the ball like here and then pulling it back and then going, okay? Stick, pull back and explode. Yeah, good. Huh? There it is. Explode. Good rep. I mean, you hit that one higher on the net, but at the same time, like the amount of power potential you're gonna have, I think is seen in that load. Same thing when we pitch, right? It's like when we did the flat ground the other day, I could just see like when you were more of a passive and focused on the location of the pitch as opposed to being real powerful in your load and then exploding into your throw, which obviously accompanies a lot more power. Yeah. Half kneeling, well, I guess it's more of a split squat. Here, it's boom, boom. Yeah, you saw that? That's right. Explode up, boom, stick, come up, maintain your load, boom. Explode up, boom, come up. Yeah, you're right into the load. Perfect. Okay, you can do it. Good. Yeah, that'll baby. Nice. Feels so much more powerful, right? Because you're like amplifying the contraction before you actually get into your throw. Yeah. Good. Okay, now challenge you with right foot forward, up, up again, right into your throw. Got me? Boom, boom. Yeah, babe. Oh boy. Yeah. Those feet getting real heavy right about now. Yeah. First one, remember, emphasis on getting your feet touch, go, right? So feet rhythm. Boom. Boom. Yep. Now, the only difference between this rep and the ones we do like in our catch plays, where your feet just move quick but don't get off the ground as much, this one's gonna be getting off the ground, right? So it's not necessarily like your high knees in it, but it's, instead of this, it's, right? Go ahead. Pick, oh, that'll boy. Go. Nice. Good, dude. Now, add a step back into that. So it's here. We can even do the skater jump, all right? Because I really want to force like the amount of space you're covering today just to kind of explore some things. So it's here. Skater jump into your drive leg. Boom. That's pretty good. Nice. Good. Okay, now med ball with handles, all those things are pretty heavy resistance, so you can't quite move those objects through space really fast. So that's why I like the racket, because it gives you a feel of moving through space fast with your hand. So we're basically gonna run through that again with the feet, hands, increasing the acceleration, increasing the tempo, right? So first one, we're just gonna go boom, 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 reset. And I know you're now the crazy guy at the park, freaking air repping a racket. Who cares? More space with the feet. Yeah. Good. Skater jump back. Boom. Without the exaggerated like pause, right? So it's, instead of like what we were doing with the med ball, it's just, yeah. Glove hand. Pretty heavy. Still, I want you to move through space quick. Same thing. Yeah, that a baby. Good. It's like you get tired, the feet like become cinder blocks. Yeah. So that's why for me it's important to make sure like just killing you with repetitions, making sure that the reps you do you're equipped to do, right? Like full freaking gas tank is available. Split squat jumps. So first one, left foot forward, boom, right leg, throw. Good. I want quicker, think as quick as your body can move, fast twitch with the concentric up, right? So it's, got me? Yeah, there she is. Yeah, there she is. Good. 4 of those. Quick. Good. That's really good. Quicker. Nice. Last one. Quick as can. Go. That's really good, dude. Nice. Now, switch. Right foot forward. Boom. Boom. Go. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. Good. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. Good. Go quadruple switch. So, left leg. We're getting weird. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Good. Get a drink. I know it's silly because you're not a track star, but I do believe like the more we train the quickness of our hands and feet, the more that we can accelerate our limbs through our motion, right? Times before you throw, right? Like in your catch plays, just get some quick like freaking ladder stuff in, you know? Like where you're giving your body that stimulus, teaching it, hey, this is the tempo we want to start moving at. And then you're going to get into your catch play and it's going to be like, man, moving pretty quick, you know? Good. So you're gonna skater jump, stick the landing. I'm gonna toss you the ball, catch, and then throw, okay? Yeah, nice. Yeah. I love these types of like drills just for pure athleticism, right? Like I know you're not a shortstop and training to be a shortstop, but the idea of like having the ability to catch and throw and be able to do that from a different starting point with your hand, right? That teaches adjustability, right? So like when we do kind of ish hits the fan on the mound, like we don't have to over articulate in our mind. We're just like, dude, we're freaking athletes, right? We have the ability to adjust and adapt. We just gotta train it. Keep going. Good. Now, pump, skater jump back. Yep. Nice. Challenge you with a toss while you're jumping, right? So don't get like super caught up in the throw. Make sure we check the boxes first. Like I gotta catch it before I can throw it, right? Yeah, nice. Yep, good. So these next 4 reps, I'm gonna constantly change the time in which I toss it, okay? And I'm not gonna tell you, just adapt. Good. Good. Nice, gamer, last one. Good, get a drink. Now we're freaking moving, kid. Now we're moving. Back, toss you the baseball, boom, catch, throw. We'll do like 5 to 6 of these into the net. Yeah. Good. Good. Don't. I know it's really hard to not like just bypass these, but this in the beginning is the most important part of the drill. So make sure that we're intentional with there and then get into that, right? Attaboy. Good. One more of these. Good. Back out to 60 feet. Every time you see me, I feel like you get closer and closer to just like, I'm throwing hard.
I always feel like I throw a lot harder.
I know. I'm telling you, dude, it's literally like giving you the stimulus that I think you need in the beginning, and then without even you thinking about it, it's just there, and it's, right? Here we go. Yeah. Frickin' A, dude. Heck yeah. Oh boy. Huh. Really good. That a boy. Yeah, I turned the volume up on that one. We just did a ton of like training stuff, so you're gonna be a little lethargic and a little fatigued, which is okay. But for the sake of now blending in tempo, because that was more of a slow controlled load, now we'll blend in some tempos. So it's just regular feet rhythm like we've been doing. Step back, throw. Atta boy, really good. Yeah. Yeah, you can keep going back. So the last thing that I want is for you to have any sort of restriction when your arm comes up. You know what I mean? Because I want as much freedom and acceleration as possible. So if you want to start scooting back, that's fine. Yeah, you got more. Atta boy. Yeah. Woo! Uh-huh. Boy, every throw, 5 steps forward, set sights in front. I don't care if you long hop. Really good. Really good. Yeah. Really good. Yeah. We're gonna do 5 reps here. Shuffle, through me. You're doing a really good job right now of matching all your tempo and releasing, finishing out front. Really good. 5 through me, shuffles. Really good. Good. Really good. Come in and get a quick drink and we'll finish with a leg lift flat. That looks freaking money, dude. How'd it feel? Really good. Yeah. Which is surprising. I thought you were going to be kind of gassed, to be honest.
I'm a little tired, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for you being a little tired and still doing that, we're for sure moving in the right direction. So the tricky part is like, how do we get as close and replicable to the stimulus we've been giving you, but being in a leg lift, being in a pitcher's position, right? So I said it to you, I think last year, if you thought about moving your initial move, the pendulum, right? Your lift and your hands going up, if you thought about that movement happening a little bit quicker than typical, I thought you did pretty well with that. But the problem we ran into was we didn't ingrain that loading. So I think now we have a pretty good concept of where you need to be to load. So I think we can tie in a little bit quicker initial lift and still check the box that we're loading to be able to clear. Make sense? Yeah. So for these first few, and all I'm focusing on is finding the tempo for you in that lift that matches as you go down, okay? So play around with, all right, this is a 2 out of 10. All right, this is a 4. All right, this is a freaking 11, you know, like whatever it takes. And then I'll give you feedback as well. That looks good. What do you think that's at for your tempo there? 1 to 10. I said 5. Wow. I should have held it for the camera. I think that's a 5. The challenge is, let's get to a 6. And then once we get to a 6, get to a 7, right? Good. Yeah. Okay, so that's a 6. That might have been a 7. So that was a lot quicker visually from the first one, but your efficiency number went from 87 to 94. So there is an idea that like, you're gonna be a little bit probably more consistent when you encourage your body to move faster, right? Good. Holy cow. Okay, that was 88%. Probably a 6, 7 there. Yeah, good. 88, that was probably back to your 5, okay? And I don't say that as a bad thing, right? The whole idea is to explore with like what feels somewhat comfortable. Everything's gonna feel somewhat uncomfortable because A, you're tired, B, you're moving at a tempo you're not used to, C, you're throwing uphill, right? So all those variables included. But I just wanna see like at what threshold can we kind of operate in, right? So now I wanna blend the K with probably like a 7 leg lift. Got me? Because the K is gonna remind your brain how important it is to load and what that load feels like. And then we get right into high tempo leg lift, piece those together. 89% on that one. That's nice. 91. Do you know how hard you typically throw? Like have you been gunned?
Like low 70s.
Really? Bro, you're at like 74 right now. Yeah. Back to the K. $95. Wow. That's nice. Same thing we did earlier, right? On the K, I'm gonna scoot 1 step just to emphasize glove side, because all that's happening is like you're moving quicker, or you're trying to move quicker from a standstill, and you're just getting under it, right? So I'll just move a little bit to the right to force you to complete the task, essentially. So go K again. Better. Leg lift. 91%. 93. This is the interesting part. The K is like 68, 69 miles an hour, and the leg lift is probably like 73, 74. So in my opinion, from a standstill here, you should essentially have like 10 more miles an hour getting acceleration. So that just tells me that you rely a lot on your energy into the ground and your load to produce energy through the chain. When we add in acceleration, so the energy as you move forward with your body, and we add a slope, gravity's influence on more potential acceleration. I mean, that's 10, 15 miles an hour you're looking at, dude. So that's why I think it's so important, like this summer, to get uncomfortable with training in a fast environment, right? Because I think your load right now is freaking money. The only thing I do see somewhat of is when you do think fast and you lift, there's times where you think maybe too fast and you get out so quick, right? Something that I encourage maybe is like a little bit more of a preset. So when you do lift, you're lifting into your load instead of kind of being neutral and then lifting and fall. Because you can't load with your torso over here, right? You have to be stacked to load. It's just like when I was pulling you with the band, right? Your most stabilized posture was like your trunk stacked over the backside, right? So let's do like 5 more. Exaggerate a little bit of that preset and lift. Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo. All right, a couple more. I know you're tired. Good. You're done. Build on throwing harder, throwing faster, moving through space quicker, right? Your mechanics, honestly, have gotten so much freaking better since just this year.
Yeah, people have actually told me that.
Yeah?
Like, I look like I'm using my legs.
100%, dude. Right? So like, that's great. I think you do a really good job of retaining a lot of the information and allowing this stuff to stick. These next few months are going to be extremely important because hopefully we can do this like weekly, right? But you'd be put into environments in which the task is fast and as hard as you can and then see what we get. But that stuff's super freaking encouraging, man. You know, because like you didn't have one spin efficiency under 85. And I was just clipping the last lesson we did this with, and it was like 67s, 71s, you know, some inconsistencies. But like I gave you a task of moving quicker, which usually throws this out of whack, and you were pretty spot on. Did you feel that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Nice work, man. Keep it going. You guys have a good one.